said it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride, son? I sat down in the front seat. They turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed the stranger was ghost white there when he asked me for a light. And I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Ripley, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar strings?" He said, "Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? 'Cause if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. He said, "This is where you get off, boy, 'cause I'm going back to Alabama." As I stepped out of that Cadillac, I said, "Mr. Many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mr. The whole world called me High." He said, "Ripley, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend down guitar strings?" He said, "Lord, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? But if you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride."
Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Work never stops. Never stops. Had a lot of other things to do today, but one thing I wanted to do today was get in here in these chicken pens and rake out anything that was wet. When it comes to the hay, some got the partial cages, you know, the partial roosts. Most everybody does, but even some of these bigger cages, just the moisture, I think itself was a little bit too much. And the straw was getting moist and damp, and I'm like, you know what, I got other straw. So I went ahead and raked out all the bad stuff. Need to pull hers out. Going down wrong. So I went ahead and got all that out of there. Threw it all in the little tractor, took it up and dumped it somewhere. Now I got a full straw bale right here. What I'm going to do is go down through here. I'm going to pull all these water bowls out. All the water bowls that are inside, they're coming out for the time being until I'm done with what I'm going to do. And then most of them will probably be going on the outside of the cages, which will make it easier for me to water them and be able to, you know, flip their bowls over and clean them out. Sometimes I'll drop feed in there, you know, dirt gets in there. But now that they're all accustomed to these cages, I can go ahead and put the waters on the outside, because the reason I put them on the outside or the inside the first time was so they could find their water when I first put them in them pens. Now these guys are about the same. They got a water bowl inside. I got two. I just pulled it out of there a second ago, sitting right there. When I raked everything out, she's gonna have her stuff. It's kind of hard to put them on this cage. This thing moves so much. I don't like to put it on the sides like I would on one of these cages. Like if I hung it here, one of these, where they stick their head right through and get a drink. That's why I used to do my roosters all the time, make them work for it. I'd have straw in the floors. They had to work for their feed. And you had water up here where they had to jump up and down to get to it. Yeah, that's right. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm gonna pull all the waters. I'm gonna reprogram everything, because you look, daggone hatch. I got 3 on the floor right there. I need to go in there. He's the high strung. Woo! Let's get to it. Another reason I wanted to remove the waters from inside the pens is because, like right now, with all the new straw, them kicking it around, they're just gonna kick stuff all inside of it. So I'm kicking it out a little bit right here. I'm getting ready to, like I said, I'm gonna put the waters on the outside of the pens where it's easier for me to get to clean it as I go along, all down. All the birds really. You know, some are good at it, some aren't so good at it, but they're gonna have to be. And then I'm done with that. Throw some feed down in here and get these guys fed for the day. Being Christmas and all, we're hanging out together. Yeah, it's been a real adventure moving from West Virginia out here. It's been a real adventure. But we're here now. I'm settling in. And like I said, the woods out there, right there behind the building, is kind of clear, and it kind of clears out down past that. I think that's where I'm going to start doing a lot. I got some work done on the building the other day. I'm waiting till, let's just put it this way. I've worked every day for the last 3 weeks, pretty much, getting our store ready for Christmas. And being off today is really nice. But I worked all day, every day this week and all, and I'll finish out this week doing the same. Whew. So I haven't had time to get the lumber that I needed to get. I haven't had time to do a lot of the things I wanted to do, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to pick up materials, come home in the dark, and then have to be at work the next day in the dark and have a bunch of materials sitting on the side of the truck when I'm not ready for them yet. So we're gonna get Christmas ready, get Christmas done with, and then we're gonna move on. Anyway, so Pakistani. What I would do with him is breed him over an American game hen, and after they had offspring, I'd take and I'd breed the American game hen and Ace offspring, pull it to a good gamecock. I'd roll 2/3. Yeah, that's right. 2/3 game, 1/3 power. They're turning out real nice. I haven't really named them yet, but it's really not a name. They're crosses. She's a 2-way cross. He's a 3-way cross. But look at that top. He's got Floria. I'm sorry, Floria gray on the top of her head. It looks so cool. See it? Got that blonde streak going on. And my hatch. He's looking really good, isn't he? Look at this. Yeah, so I'm getting these guys straight. When I'm done, I'll get back with you. So y'all stick around. So everybody's got their water now. Everybody's got all that, and they got all fresh new straw. I'm getting ready to throw down some feed, and then I'm going to go in, throw down some feed for me as well. I guess the whole main reason of doing this video today was just tell everybody Merry Christmas. I really appreciate, you know, you watching my videos and subscribing. It means a lot. Come a long way. And even though I only have like one pigeon right now, and I'm getting ready to build, that's what the hole in the side of the building is right there. It's for the pigeons to come in and out. And I'm getting ready to build a pen for my one pigeon. So he's by himself. He's in there with a pair of Saramas right now. And he's doing well. He's just hanging out. Look. And they're over there. But anyway, that's just the way it's been lately. We're going to get all these birds right. And we're going to learn some stuff along the way. You're going to teach me. I'm going to teach you. Anyway, like I was saying about these Gary Gilliam roundheads. What do you think? What do you think? She's gorgeous. I'd love to know if she is or not, or exactly what she was, but she's supposed to be Gary Gilliam. They both are. So, I don't like the cross birds too much, even though most birds are made from crosses. We'll try to get a family started on a few things. I might even have to scrap, scrap a few and trade a few out and go a different direction here in the springtime. And if I find the right birds, I'm looking for some grays. I have a buddy said he had some good grays. He's gonna let me come see them. We got to at least get a trio. So my blues are doing real well. I'm running out of room really fast. But I know this videos aren't always about pigeons anymore. But they've been always about some kind of bird or some kind of project or some kind of vehicle, or it's like ever changing, just like our lives. Every day is a different adventure. And you can have more than one hobby. You can. You just can't keep up with them all. So this is the one I had to keep up with because I had to feed these guys and stuff, These little fools. What are y'all doing? They don't really face up like that too much. But that's a little gray. He came off Tractor Supply chicken. He raised up on this yard. And there he is. I got him a little, like I said, got him a little gray hen. There she is. Phantoms. But, yeah. Really appreciate you watching and all. If there's anything you'd like to know about or anything you'd like to share about, hey, feel free to comment. I'd love to hear some comments on some of these videos and things I got going on. But it's at the end of the year now. We're going to start looking at breeding season coming up. I got some pens I'm getting ready to start building. I'm going to take you with me as we do it. They're going to be a little different than this one. I might build some more like that. There's some good pens right there. And then I'll wrap them, like I said, with chicken wire for the breeding. Or we will see. Thanks again for watching, and y'all have a great Christmas and also New Year, and we'll see you real soon.
Doctor, tell me what is wrong. I can fill my own prescriptions, and it lasts me all night long. It's the perfect medication for an ailment such as mine. I forget about the tears I've cried when the whiskey hits my mind. How do we spell relief? We get D-R-U-N-K. Ever since my baby left me, do it almost every day. But I tell you, Johnny, it's the only thing I found that'll take the pain away. How do we spell relief? We get D-R-U-N-K. How do we spell relief? We get D-R-U-N-K.